Super Sue's here talking to you just before we start the video that's all about newbie basics. This is BURN2 in Second Life, and we are participating with the Multiverse virtual week, VRC we're calling it, Virtual Rock City Week, August 30th through September 7th. We want you to get sucked in. So we're going to be doing some stuff that week, and if you can't get into the sim, just know that it's because we're full. So check out our BURN2 in Second Life YouTube channel, where you can look from there and then check back later and try to get into the sim. So this newbie basics video is going to show you how to sit, how to chat, how to walk, teleport, and join a group. You can learn these basics and get your own free avatar. What can you do with that? Well, if you want to perform or do a workshop with your avatar in Virtual Rock City Week, you can try to do that. We do have applications at our website. We're posting our schedule very soon of performances and workshops, so check back later. I'm going to be doing a workshop on how to stream your performance from home into Second Life and BURN2, and that is going to be posted very soon, so you're welcome to join me for that one. Now, I want to let you know that we're having a bigger week-long burn in October with a man burn, temple burn, greeters, rangers, and performances. So come check us out in August, and you can participate in October in so many different ways. You can sign up to be a greeter, you can perform, you can try your hand at building. But for now, this instruction video will get you started with your avatar. Oh, here comes the video. This is from another event, but all the great instructions on how to do things is there in this video. We want you to watch this and get comfortable. All right, kick back and learn a few things. See you soon. BURN2 in Second Life, and I am the regional contact. This is my avatar. Isn't she gorgeous? In real life, I am 55 years old and fairly fat, but she's gorgeous. You can be anything you want to be in Second Life, any kind of avatar you'd like. You can be a furry, an animal, a cat, a dog, a tiny person, a child, older person, whatever you like, more or less. And there's all kinds of stuff to do here, including BURN2 of Second Life. So this is a video for instructions on teaching you how to go in world. So the assumption is that you've gone to the BURN2 website, burn2.org, and you figured out that there is a instruction page on how to get an account with Second Life for free. And then also it'll ask you to download a server. Sorry, not a server, a viewer on your computer, which I'm assuming that you have downloaded a viewer as well. Now you you turn on the app on your laptop and you log into your account that you made up for free. It'll give you an option to pick an avatar. And so your avatar will not look like mine, but there's lots to choose from. So pick your avatar for free and come on in and check it all out. You can move on from there if you like to continue to come and play with us and hang out with us in our community. You can just get your avatar and for free and then work something out later. Okay, so right now we're at Deep Hole Sim. And for you to get here, I'm going to show you how to use all of the features of your viewer, which it will be Second Life viewer. Many of us like to use Firestorm viewer, which is another free viewer that you can download if you'd like to later on when you are interested. But let me go ahead and repeat just in case I got cut off. This is an instruction video on how to chat, how to sit, how to dance close to the stage as you're listening to the music, how to listen to the music, and how to interact with us. Just very brief, very basic. So you're looking at the Second Life viewer right now, and that's what this is. So let me hold on a second. On top of my avatar, I have my name, and on my left, I have some icons here, which are on the side of the border of my viewer, which Many of these you can play around with. I might refer to one or two of those, but when I say on the left side icon, I mean the icons that are right here. When I talk about the bottom, I'm talking about the icons at the bottom. The very bottom border, which is chat, speak, destinations, people, profile, walk, run, fly, camera controls, and how to. And I might look at the top right corner with you to show you some other features of your viewer. So let's get started with, I have a view right now of the front of my avatar. I'm going to change it to away to the back. I like to walk around when I'm walking. I like to walk with my avatar's back facing me. This way I can see what's in front of me. My avatar facing the front, so I can see what's in front of my avatar when I walk. And you can change that camera view from the front to the back by using the camera controls at the bottom. So you click on camera controls and up comes this box that is floatable. And the floating box has these three icons of spatial location towards it. So the back, the side, the front. We're doing the back. All right, and I'm walking using my keyboard arrow right now with the other arrow, the left and the right side arrow. What we're doing is walking through the sim right now. This is a deep hole sim. And if you're going to come here in Second Life to Burn 2, you need to find deep hole sim. So when you get here, you'll see that you end up in Gerlach. Our town of Gerlach is on the side of our sim, and the sim is our region. It's a flat square mapped area that is technically a flat area with nothing on it until we burners put all kinds of stuff on there. So we've made everything look like our Burn 2 culture, which is very similar to Burning Man. We definitely have stuff that looks like Burning Man here at Burn 2, the virtual regional of Burning Man. And we've been around since longer than 2010, but officially regional in 2010. And prior to that, even, I think as early as like, I want to say 2006 or 7 or even maybe earlier, because the owner, the original owner of Second Life was a Burn. This is our kind of the entrance place where you'll end up when you first get here. Let me show you how to search. So you're going to find a landmark at the website, but if you're like me, you don't remember that. You actually are in world, you're looking at your viewer, you're blown away, and you're like, well, now what do I do? And you forgot that you're supposed to go to the website, Burn 2, and click on the teleportation landmark that'll send you to Burn 2. Well, that's okay. You can actually do a search under world, drop down menu, top left side, just search like this. And up comes a kind of a browser, and you can see it now. And now I'm browsing, and I'm typing in the word deep hole, or you can actually type in Burning Man deep hole and that kind of thing. So you see there's a couple of teleports for us. These teleports are what you would use to have your avatar teleport to Burn 2, our virtual regional. So I actually just clicked the teleport. You can too, and look where it sends you, right about where we were standing. So when you get there, you want to just take a look around, get acclimated, use your arrow to make your way over to, hey, join our social media, donate if you like. We do have to rent out and purchase Sims for our October burn. We have a week-long burn in October. And you can do that by clicking on our donation box if you want. We also have a donation box at our website, a PayPal donation link at the burn2.org website. And we do use those donations for renting out the Sims and helping to reduce the costs of renting out the Sims and what it costs for burners to participate out the Do Not Disturb on. And it's the top right corner. It says keep. And you're going to find those very, very helpful. One is for building. One is to learn the basics of your avatar with different links to different helping sites, or I should say helping Sims within Second Life. And I've made these posters here from one of those helping Sims, the fine folks at Caledon Oxbridge University, a beautiful place to visit, and one of the links in our helpers box. there's a walking tour that you can take. And these walking tour, you just help yourself to read the signs as you walk through the buildings. And I've picked 4 of them that I thought were really good. One is walking, which we just practiced. Remember I told you about the arrows. And look, walk forward, backward, and so on. Here is another thing that you can do. You can use your the icon at the bottom of your viewer along the border, and then you get this little cheat box here. So if you want to keep your hand on the mouse, you just simply use that. Notice how my view changes to where I want it, which is the back of my avatar's head, so I can keep track of where I'm headed. You can do that by your camera controls. So let's look at the camera controls I've put here. Keyboard and controls. You can hide that for now. Okay, so to raise and lower your camera, you would use Control and Alt, the keyboard keys. With a mouse click on the left, a left mouse button is what we're talking about, left to raise and lower your camera. So currently I am now clicking on the same controls listed here. To pan, I'm going to click Alt, Control, and Shift. And then I'm going to use my mouse, which I'm now doing. I'm holding everything down at the same time. And I'm able to manipulate my view. But I like the cheat sheet here, the camera controls. That's this right here, which is floatable. And then if you use the arrows with your mouse, so you have your walk, run, fly, you have your camera controls, and you're good. Put them wherever you want. And use all of these different choices. Okay. So there's some more details in that box, but this is the basics. Again, you can also look at the front of your avatar quickly. Use this magnifying glass to zoom in on objects that you'd like to look at, like the art of BURN2. All right, so that's that. Very good. If your camera gets lost, where it says here in the yellow box, if your camera gets lost, click the escape key twice, and it will pop back to the default position. If I put the default of... All right, now let's take a look at this chair here in the salsa. So this salsa and the chair, you do the same thing. Let's look at the sign just so you can use this later when you forget and you need to go back to the sign to remember. It's pretty easy though. You right click, just right click it and select sit. To get back up again, right click your avatar and select stand up. Oh my gosh, Super Suze, that's so super easy. Let's try it. So I've got my chair, I sit. I right clicked on it, by the way. And look, my avatar sits top right, right corner. I have various choices of poses, and you can adjust them or you can ignore them and so on. So let's say I want to stand up. I click stand up, and now I'm standing up. Yes, it's that easy. Let's take a look at this salsa ball. Let's say you want to dance. Now there's a dance ball. There's going to be several of them at the stages if you are here at our Friday night social or at another time. You can click on the ball just like this one. You would either touch it or right click, which I'm doing right now, and a pop-up box opens up with options. And take a look. Now I'm animated by the ball. And this is what it looks like to salsa in Second Life. At least it does with this one, this ball. I love this outfit. Made by a burner. Okay, so I'm now going to stand up. And to stand up, you get to your avatar and you right click on it. Another way to stand up is down here at the bottom. There would be a stand up button that you can use. And when the walk, run, and fly, you have, let's explore that just a little bit more. You have walk, run, and fly. So stop flying, brings you back down. Walk, run, fly. Stop flying. If I'm sitting, sitting here. If you try to sit and you can't sit, it's because the object does not have a script in it. This chair does, though. I'm standing now with the floating action box, we'll call it. Okay, so I'm now going to go back to escape to look at the back of my avatar, so I can now talk to you about sound and voice and chat. So let's suppose you want to interact with us, and you do, right? So what I'd like to suggest that you do is you get ready to have a conversation by going to the Me drop-down menu and go to Preferences. When you get to Preferences, you can also Control P. Control P gets you there. You're going to go to Sound and Media. Then you're going to go to Input Devices and pick your microphone. You're also going to pick your speaker. There's a drop-down menu with all of your sound card drivers and mic drivers. Just play with each one until it works right. And if it works right, fabulous. That means you're able to speak in world. Right now, you see my avatar has a green little speaker gizmo at the top, and it's glowing. That's because my voice is on and my avatar is even moving. Isn't that cool? So the avatar is speaking out into the world within a certain range, and anyone within that range could hear me right now. And if I wanted to have a conversation independently of the area, to like an individual, I go to people. I'm the only person in the sim right now, but if there were other people in the sim, I would see other names, and I can right-click on them to see what's called instant message, or IM. I can also voice call them if my voice is set up right. So one of the etiquettes of having a conversation in world is to first IM that person, and it would look something like this. So you would IM that person because you right-clicked on their body, their avatar, and you chose instant message, or you found them in the people button, and you right-clicked on that. All different kinds of ways. Let's say you're like, "Hello, nice to meet you." Would you have a little bit of conversation, and then would you like to chat? Excuse me, by voice. This way you'll find out if their voice is set up, if they have the capacity to speak by voice, and that sort of thing. So that's the etiquette that I just mentioned. All right, I'm going to turn off my voice now, which I just did. What else can I show you? So I showed you how to chat. This is chatting locally. So if I'm chatting locally, it's nearby chat. You see that? Nearby chat. And then you're having a conversation that everyone can see within a certain range. So if you want to have the individual chat, like I said, just jingle those people. Instant message is how you do it. Anyone you want to talk to. Now, let's just quickly, if you want to take a shortcut, which I don't recommend, I think you should be adventurous and take the sim and travel the sim, walk through it. But if you want to use this teleport, we've got a little teleporter for you. Just right-click on it like you would to sit. And over here is a purple ball. There'll be other dance balls when you come in, and each time you come to BURN2, it might be a different dance ball in a different place, but this is how you dance with a dance ball. So you just right-click or just touch it, right-click, and then you have, oops, let me try that again. And then we're done. So touch, I right-clicked. If you have a Mac, you should know how to right and left click with your mouse. If you don't, just go look it up with your favorite browser, how to right and left click with a Mac mouse. I forgot how to do that. I knew that once, but not right now. So you can look it up. Yeah. So this is the dance machine, and here's a bunch of dances. So I'm going to face the other direction. There we go. And I'm going to pick female to show you that there's even more. So here's one example. Not my favorite. This one's kind of nice. Kind of swoony. A little ballerina-like-ish. Here's something else. Let's see. So there's a bunch of different dances to play with. You can find more. Go up, and then you can even look at the male ones if you want. There's other ones in the male section. envy, and so on. Okay, now if you want to dance as a couple, let me show you that. So if you want to stop the animation, like you walk away and you realize, oh my gosh, I'm still dancing and the ball is nowhere to be found, you can click on the purple ball again and see on the top right corner, right click on the purple ball, you'll find that the menu will pop back up again, and then that menu will have a stop on it. I don't know if you noticed, but it did have a stop in there. But we're not going to click on that. You walked away. You're checking out, oh, look at this really cool art piece right here. And you're trying to find something. You know, you ended up over here. And you're checking out the art piece. And the ball is nowhere to be found. What do you do now? So you click on the top left corner. You can click on, let's see here, movement under me. And then stop animating me, and that turns off all animations that are affecting you and get you back to normal, so to speak. And now I want to look at the back of my head, so I use my control camera floating box to do that. And this is an art installation you can check out later, but that just gives you. So what was I going to tell you? Let's see, you got the dance ball. We showed you how to sit. I showed you how to, if you keep running, it's because the box for running is clicked, so change it out. If you see this, it's live streaming. Anything here extra is extra and unnecessary. You don't have to listen to any of this. You can go ahead and go grab that avatar and come in world and hang out with us at this point, and we'll show you. You can ask us and we'll help you with the rest. So you can click on things, you can sit on objects or interact, but you can play pool. And if you want to learn some more, like how to get an art car, which is kind of obvious once you figure this out, you can stick around on this video. So I'm going to click on this martini. Why not? But there's these arrows here, which allows you to pick other art cars. This is one of many art car resers on the sim right now. And so I've just resed, what we call resed, this DMV art car. And I am going to right click on it. Rather than sit, I'm going to drive. Okay, now I'm driving in a martini jacuzzi. Oh, I wish I had a martini right now. That sounds so delicious. Okay, so it's going slow, isn't it? How do you pump this up a little bit? Sometimes if you click twice, it goes faster. Another way to do it, sometimes they have it scripted to if you press page up, and that's what it is for this one. Page up, don't tell everybody, okay, is how to go faster. So click your button page up once, and bada bang, you're going faster. Okay, here's another art car reser, yay. And then also Ranger Camp on the left, Ranger Outpost. Yes, we have Rangers. Say hi to our Rangers while you're here. Take a look at the art and take a look at this. El Pulpo Mecanico, Second Life-io style. So you can thank Kuga Rajal and Piano Man if you see them, because then you can take a look at some of the renditions of theme camps, like this one right here, made by Exile. Would you like to have that in your on your village? Oh, here comes an avatar who's speaking to me while I'm filming. Oh my goodness. Hi there, just so you know, I'm recording right now. Are you okay with that?
I'm more than okay with that.
Oh, that's cool. Well, welcome to BURN2. Thanks for visiting. You could be my example person who shows newbies how to communicate. I'm going to the top right corner and I'm dialing up the voice on the volume here. Also, if I can't hear any...
Get my cupcake.
Get a cupcake and go for it. We'll go for a ride. So on the right, on the top right corner, I did mess with the sound using this little sound speaker. And I also, if I can't hear the music, I need to toggle. That's what we call it. It means you hit these buttons until finally you hear some music off the stream, because we will have music. Okay, Pixel, lead the way. I'll follow you. I've got another maybe 30 seconds.
I want to get out of this stupid cupcake and...
So is this your first time at BURN2?
Oh, actually, the boring sign. Let me get the boring sign.
Oh, the boring sign is great.
This is my... I've been here a few times, actually.
All right. A regular burner.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do it.
So we're having a Friday night social, and a lot of newbies might end up showing up. So we're doing a little video on how to move around and stuff. So We are
All right,
using our
so
arrow keys on our keyboard to move around, and he's got it jacked up to super speed. So if I want to get faster, I told you the secret button.
you press E.
Is that what you're using? I use the page up.
Oh, E also works for my button.
Well, you know what? It's very possible they both work because there's always like more than one way to do these things.
If we go through the Burning Man's legs, we might get extra credit. Oh yeah! Bing! Got extra coins. Alright, so there's a lot of cars in this game. A lot. There's actually a place where you can res. Today I was resing up a porta potty, like that one right there next to you.
Yeah, that's fun.
I could just drive around while taking a crap. That's pretty good.
There's also a
right.
trash can too.
Yeah, I didn't see that one yet.
Yeah. Well, you're welcome to come hang out with us on Friday. Yeah, so I'm headed out. I have just spent I'm hoping about a half an hour. That's what my goal was, to show how to do stuff in Second Life, which I almost fell over. How do we get out of our art cars? Let's practice that. Let's see. Right click, stand up. It's that easy, and it goes away for us. Yay.
There we go.
Here's another dance ball.
It'll go away in 3 minutes, I think.
Well, I'm so glad you popped over so I can let's practice sending chat to each other by text. So let's say I want to talk to you. I right click on your avatar and I get this menu and it says I am, and now I'm helloing you in instant message. Hello there. Nice to see you again, Pixel. Your name sounds familiar. I have seen you. Yeah.
Have you?
Oh yeah.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm. So there we go. We just did an instant, and then he writes back, or they write back. Pixel writes, "Hey, nice."
I'm all about love, and that's what Burning Man's all about.
Yeah, we're all about being playful, and if not playful, at least open, and letting everyone else do their own thing, which is really cool. So you can be anything you want, including is this a brony?
No, but I was with a girl who said, let's go to some brony cons. So I'm like, all right, let's do it. So I just dressed up as one, and here I am.
There's a lot of brony going on in Second Life. At least there was for a while. And you can do a lot of different things here. And so you can explore outside of BURN2 if you're adventurous, burners. All right, I'm going to head on out and close out my stream, my live stream. It's going to be at the BURN2 official website. See you on Friday if you're able to make it, Pixel. Friday from 8 to 12 midnight.
I'm there.
Okay. Bye. Oh, how do we end? Let's see. I turn that off. And I end my stream.
Had fun.